The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Using his legs. It's pushed backwards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and now back him up. That stings. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. He finds some space. 1st down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Look out, room to run here. Failed earlier at a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. He's got it. And that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They're trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He stopped him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
White 80 Brooklyn. White 80 Brooklyn.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
What a catch! Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. This will likely be the last play of the half.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Miami, 7.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start at third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Gamecocks offense is back. First half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. To the air, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks free. Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. motion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Bringing pressure. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready? Single, single. Set.
He'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Buckley. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pulls it in. It's Buckley. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Simmons. On the move now. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
It's a strong stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. If you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Beebe. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They call the counter play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's Simmons. Throws it to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble.
The ball carried by the quarterback. They go backwards on the play. Fourth down coming up.
And the Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go and a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is, and even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To the air, it's Simmons. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. That was crucial, Kurt. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason. I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football for the defense.
Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time.
Set, ready.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. That's reeled in. It's Buckley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. To 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're
caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's in the clear. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And he takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive.
Carolina, 38. Miami, 22.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.